Okay, so let us now proceed with the power and power of a product, power of a quotient rule. No po, so power rule po siya. No, then may ilang variations lang po. Okay, so let us proceed with the following. No po. So, pasensya na nakat yung nasa baba ng aking video. So, think about this. Now that you know how the product rule, this one is product rule ha. Ngayon pa lang yung power rule eh. So, this one is the product rule. No, we may now apply it to examples where the base is a power, no? So, again, pag sinabing power, magkasamang base and exponent na, no? Ang exponent niya is other than the exponent 1. Okay? Let us say we have for the first example, we have y times y times y. You already know that this is y cubed, diba? So, for the second example, we have y squared times y squared times y squared. Applying yung product rule, okay, we have here, copy the base, so magiging y siya. Then, 2 plus 2 plus 2. No, so you will have y to the 6th power. Then, for the third one, x to the 4th times x to the 4th. Copy the base x. Then, 4 plus 4. Therefore, our answer is x to the 8th. Na po. So, in examples 2 and 3, to shorten the process, now, we can copy the base and multiply the exponent with the number of times it is used as a factor. Na po. So, for example, y squared kasi siya, no? So, y squared, dahil tatlong beses siyang sinulat as a factor, no? Ito, kumbaga, itong base na to, pinalitan mo ng y squared. No? So, magiging y squared raised to the 3rd power siya. And the result became y to the 6th. Then, the next one, we have, the base is x to the 4th. And dahil ginamit natin siya ng dalawang beses to become a factor, so our exponent, it is, kumbaga, raised to the 2nd. No? And this one resulted to x to the 8th power. So, as you can see, to shorten the process, we can just multiply 2 by the number of times it is used by a factor. 3, 2 times 3 is 6. And 4, to be multiplied by the number of times x to the 4th is used as a factor. So, 4 times 2, it became 8. No, so, dun po, or yun po yung tinatawag nating power rule. So, for the power rule for exponents, if m and n are natural numbers, x raised to m raised to the nth power, multiply the exponent inside with the exponent outside. No po. So, for example, number 1, no po, x to the 4th raised to the 3rd power. Kumbaga, x to the 4th times x to the 4th times x to the 4th siya. No? So, 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 4 times 3, our answer will be x to the 12th power. So, try to answer yung numbers 2 and 3, no po? So, see if your answer is correct after a few seconds. So, for number 2, we have a, then a to the 50th power times a to the 50th power. No? So, to shorten the process, just multiply 50 times 2. So, it will become a to the 100th power. Next, for number 3, alangan namang isulat pa natin ng 10 beses tong y cube na to. No? So, to shorten the process, y, copy the base. Then, 3 times 10 is 30. Okay? So, the next rules that we will be talking about are variations of power rule. No? So, kumbaga, ini-apply na siya sa product and sa quotient. No po? So, for the product rule or sa power of a product, ibig sabihin meron na tayong, instead of having only one base in our given, we have 2 bases or 3 or 4 bases. No? And since kada isang base na yon may exponent naman kani-kaniya, all we have to do is to multiply yung kanilang mga exponent sa number of times it is used as a factor. No po? So, power rule din siya, kumbaga repeated power rule. So, bigyan natin ng example. For number 1, we have xy raised to the third power. No po? So, kada isang ito, mayroong numerical na 1. So, ibig sabihin, we have x to the first raised to the third power, no? So, x times x times x siya. Then, yung y to the first raised to the third power, the y times y naman siya, no? So, our final answer will be x cube, y cube. Next, so for number 2, pag meron kang numerical coefficient dyan, syempre may exponent siya na 1. Ibig sabihin, i-erase mo rin siya sa kanyang exponent sa labas. No? So, 3 to the first, magiging 3 cube siya. No, 3 to the first, raised to the third, pati yung x to the first, raised to the third din, and yung y to the first, raised to the third. Parang yung kanina. So, therefore, we will have 3 to the third power, x to the third power, and y to the third. Then, simplify natin yung 3 to the third power, no? So, 3 to the third power, lagay natin dito. This is not 3 times 3. No, kumbaga minultiply yung dalawa, hindi po ganun, no? So, 3 to the third is 3 times 3 times 3. Kasi tatlong beses ginamit yung 3 as base, as factor. So, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So, we will have 27 x cube, y cube. Okay, so try to answer this item. No, hindi na po 1 yung exponent, naging 2 at 5 na. So, mamaya-maya i-reveal natin yung answer. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. 2 to the third, 2 squared raised to the third. Kumbaga, multiply mo lang yung exponents na yon. Then, n to the fifth raised to the third power, no? Times. Okay, so 2 to the third is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So, therefore, our final answer is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 is 15. So, ayan. So, applied sa product na. So, kapag naman naka-fraction siya. So, ito medyo na-encounter nyo na rin to nung nag-lesson tayo ng squares and square roots. No? So, if a certain base, no, in a fraction form is raised in another power, no, ganun din naman ang mangyayari. You have to multiply yung exponent by the number of times it will be used as a factor. So, for example, number 1, we have x over y raised to the third power. Parehas silang may exponent na 1. So, just multiply. Therefore, our final answer is x cube over y cube. Next, so for number 2, we have a squared over b cube divided by, raised to the third power. No po? So, kumbaga, mapapansin nyo, hindi talaga tayo masyadong magdi-divide or hindi talaga tayo nagdi-divide. This one is a fraction kasi different na yung kanilang bases, diba? So, again, multiply. Kumbaga kasi repeated siya. No? A squared raised to the third and b cube raised to the third. No? So, kaya po ang final answer natin is a to the 6th, b to the 9th power. So, for example, number 3, try to answer this one and reveal natin yung answer maya-maya. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. Since 2 has an exponent of 2 as well, no? Yung nauna kasi natin examples, walang numericals. Ang numerical lang natin is 1. Hindi man nakasulat, so kahit naman i-multiply mo sa sarili yung 1, the result is 1, di ba? So, dito na iba yung numerical. Nagkaroon na ng 2, nagkaroon na ng 3. So, kapag ganun ang case, ganun din naman. Multiply mo sa sarili yung bases natin. So, 2 to the first raised to the second power is 2 to the second. A to the first raised to the second power is A to the second. B to the first raised to the second is 3 to the second power. And B to the first raised to the second power is B to the second. No? So anyway, pag 2 naman ang exponent, pwede nyo siyang tawagan as squared. So 2 squared, A squared, over 3 squared, B squared. Let us simplify itong numericals natin. 2 squared is 2 times 2. Okay, which is equal to 4. And 3 squared is equal to 3 times 3. Hindi 3 times 2 ha, 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So therefore, our final answer is 4a squared over 9b squared. Okay? So, ayun po yung ating power rule na po. So, recall tayo ng mga napag-usapan na natin. We have the zero exponent dun sa first lesson. We also have yung pag natural number ang exponent, connecting to what we call the product rule. We also have the power rule, the third one. The fourth one is power of a product. No, kumbaga power rule as applied to product. No, then power of a quotient. No, so power rule as applied to a quotient. Okay, so nakalima na po tayo. Okay, then ang next po will be yung quotient rule natin next video.